She is a survivor, and the whole country followed her journey. The 24-year-old woman who battled through that rare and random flesh-eating disease, enduring surgeries that claimed her limbs. Well, today, Aimee Copeland made her first appearance since losing her hands and feet. She walked out on Katie Couric's new show, and ABC's Josh Elliott sat down with her after.
Today, one step at a time, this brave 24-year-old turned tragedy into triumph. Aimee Copeland making her first public appearance on Katie Couric's new talk show. And after that emotional moment, I sat down with her.
Do you feel like a miracle?
I think I do, in a sense.
Aimee's story begins in May when the adventurous grad student was ziplining across a river in Georgia. The line snapped, and in the fall, she cut her leg on some rocks. Potentially deadly bacteria invaded the wound and almost cost Aimee her life. She would undergo 11 surgeries and grueling rehabilitation.
Let's just jump on the mat and we'll go ahead and get started with the exercises and stuff.
Learning to walk all over again with her prosthetic meant conquering a very basic fear.
They always say, you just got to trust your leg.
Right,
and a lot of people don't run because they're afraid of falling. So it's just like, you got to just get that first fall out of the way.
Yeah.
Just be ready to fall, and then you'll be great.
With other basic life skills, she was also starting from scratch.
What's been the hardest thing to relearn?
Oh, there's so much. I think styling my hair is really complicated. I actually think after I get home, I'm chopping it all off. Because it's one of those things that's not even kind of relearning. It's just like, it just doesn't happen.
But self-pity isn't in Aimee's vocabulary.
Do you have why me moments?
Not especially. The thought has crossed my mind, but I don't really tend to think along those terms. You know, it could have happened to anyone. I was in this situation, so, you know, this is just how the cookie crumbles.
I had been told by so many before our talk what an extraordinary and happy young woman Aimee was. If anything, Diane, it was undersold, an absolute light of positivity and joy and hope.
I could see it in her face and your face. And what's next for her?
Well, she had lived away from home for 6 years. Happy to be back, but she's jonesing for some independence. She wants to learn to drive again. She'll also use her degree, complete her thesis, and help use the outdoors to help other amputees. She calls herself her own case study.
All right. Thank you, Josh. I'll see you in the morning. I'll be watching.